Hey guys, what's up? So in my last video, I mentioned that I was proud of my Aberration base, and I was also proud of my other bases. So I wanted to try showcasing the rest of them. So I'm back at the island to show my base from here. So this one I'm pretty proud of. I did my best to kind of format it around the terrain. I worked with what I had, but I think it came out pretty nice. So I'll go ahead and give you. Oh, hang on. And I'll go ahead and give you a tour. So the theme around this one was more of like I started with something smaller and kind of added onto it to kind of make it more interesting as I went along and as I got other gear. But I think it came out well. I was kind of adapting around it. And for the grand reveal, ta-da! It probably isn't impressive from this standpoint, but try to give you a better standpoint. So this is the base I've made. Pretty nice, right? I kind of started with that middle piece right there, and I kind of branched out with the different things I needed as I got like advancements. But I liked the idea of starting with something and then just kind of adding onto it with separate stuff instead of just making a big base and just having everything inside of it. And I think this looks better too. So I'll give you a tour real quick. I'm really enjoying my playthrough of Aberration. But there are some things you really appreciate coming back to the island. Sunlight! So, starting with the bottom, I went for more of a stone look, because I figured it was the foundation, so probably look better if it was stone. So I have my storage here, which fits perfectly in this space, by the way. I didn't plan this ahead of time. Like, this was just normal boxes, but this actually fit really well in this 2x2 space. But so that's my storage down there, and here are some fridges that have some meat in them. And the idea of this was kind of like I wanted a way that it didn't just feel like one long path through the whole thing. So I have multiple entrances to different stuff. So I'll show you over here first in the middle on the bottom. This is kind of like my basement area. It has two of these for random, and then here for some other storage that I didn't have. But this is like structures and other stuff that I find in drops, just kind of bulk storage down here. But this feels nice like a basement, I feel. A little spiral staircase coming up from the basement. Also keep my generator here. But yeah, before I go upstairs, I'll show you over here. This is kind of where I started the fabrication under this right side. This also serves as a second access to the storage because I had an issue when I was building it. The same issue I showed on my Aberration video where I stacked these pretty high and I didn't want to have to like jump and store into these top ones over here. So I figured the way to remedy that is that since there was an area behind it, I just pulled away this wall and now I can easily reach these up here now. So that was a nice thing to be fixed by design. But yeah, I got the fabricator and the smithy down here, the more primitive crafting stuff. Bookshelves for the blueprints I get. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. But yeah, that's all down here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything down here. I just got some stuff. Back area doesn't really have anything. I have a ladder for reaching the roof when I need to do maintenance up there. What am I gonna do? Clean the gutters? Okay. So over. I keep forgetting these aren't automatic doors. So from the basement, you go up the spiral staircase, and I'm in my living room. Well, kind of living room. This is like the main house. I went cabin-wise. There isn't really like much separation, but I kind of like the look of it. I'll try to give you a better view of it. So front door, some stylized stuff, the Christmas tree, the Christmas workbench. I think looks nice up here. Here I have my bathroom. A nice little airflow area, you know, so keep the air fresh in here. A little sink. And there's my map over there. Got my flags over my fireplace. And upstairs, another flag. More fridges for more special stuff. So like, I have the veggie cakes and all this other stuff over here. And then I have this little bridge. It's nice. I think it goes over the middle area. It looks really nice in this area. Again, I like roofs. I think it took a while for me to figure out how to align the roof on this thing, but I really do like working on roofs. I think they look cool. But yeah, this bridge goes over. I have my personal storage here, and I got a bunk bed here, and a simple bed here in case I have visitors on my single player map. And over here, I have my pad, my code pad. Like, so if I forget to close that door over there, I can work this door pad. I think it was this. Now, what was the code again? Oh. Damn, I don't remember the code. But yeah, that's what it's for. If I'm just lazy and I see it's open, I can just close it from here. But yeah, it's nice. Out here on this door, I have my balcony. Has drums on one side for when I'm practicing drums. Got my trophies up there. It's a little extra overhang roof. Kind of fits in nice. I got my grill out here so it doesn't heat up the inside. Nice open air grill. Got a roof over it though, so you don't have to worry about covering it during rainstorms. Got my bench here. People waiting for their burgers. Got 2 fridges here for pulling the stuff I'm cooking. Keep it nice and fresh. And secondary entrance into the bathroom, which is important because sometimes you don't, like, you're out here chilling outside, you sometimes don't feel like going through the front door, going to the living room, turning left, going into the bathroom. So I think this extra door is a nice touch. And this also goes down the steps to the first floor. Another thing going to the second floor is the steps on this side, which I think looks nice. Go up here and into here. I really like the layout of this, honestly. It went from me just kind of like tossing stuff together, like different ideas, and I think it flows really well, actually, with almost no planning ahead of time. But that's the inside, and now I'll show you the aspects. Oh, you know what? I'll show you the roof, actually. Probably better to get the roof on this side. So you see I got my chimney out the back, so I'm cooking stuff, smoke goes up the top. Up here I got my plants for defense, if any birds feel like coming and attacking my house, take care of them. Okay, nice top view, and my artifact of the strong. I got it up top here because this is the one I'm most proud of. And now I'll show you the rest on the sides. So other than the bottom, so on this side I have the tech replicator. Has this nice little spot here. When I gotta replicate stuff, it's within range of the storage bins over there, so I can craft here fine. Over here is a secondary level where I have my industrial grinder and my industrial forge. This is a nice industrial side. I feel like this is the industrial side of my base. The left side is more of an agricultural side. So I got the fridges here for berries and fruits and stuff. Making beer over here. Jeez, calm down, snails. I got my cooking pots where I'm cooking stuff. This is like a little outside kitchen out here. I'll show you inside my greenhouse. I got all the berry types and the veggies over here. Put these up on a table. Hello there. Got my dung beetle and my snail. Have my my bench here with some stuff. Got my chemistry bench over here, so I can make stuff with the berries. Also like the look of the metal fencing and the glass roof. I think it looks nice. And over here is an extension of the garden, which has the berries that I need to cook stuff with in bulk. Got a nice amount of berries whenever I need them. Over here on this level, I have the fridges for these berries down here and up to this level, and in this fridge I have the berries from here and up. So I can kind of keep enough of them of each. And then I got berries in here for another storage area for these. And I also keep honey in there, which are from these beehives, which have been producing like crazy since I've been gone, I can only assume. Gotta make sure they're still alive. And then the little cooking pot here to add to the aesthetic. But yeah, that's my main base. I put all the artifacts on there. I think it was nice that it kind of worked out that most of the pillars I have kind of matched up perfectly with the amount of artifacts that are on this island. It looks really nice at night though. I'll show you a night view of it once it's nighttime. Nighttime! Now on the other side of this base, I have my barn, per se. This is where I was collecting eggs and I like breed my armies kind of thing. I also have my snails here for make a lot louder in here than I remember. Snails for making paste and organic polymer. These guys over here for oil. Sheep. And these guys for kibble and armies. And I also have my Giga here. His name is Plague. I also have a Carcharodontosaurus named Pestilence, so I like that. I got Plague and Pestilence as my two biggest carnivores. I'll show you the roof real quick. Just bring that down. They'll be fine, right? They were fine. Hello. Now start putting my generator there so we can reach out the lights. And up here is the roof. Now I was planning to do something up here at some point, but by the time I finished the game, I didn't really I haven't built anything up here yet, so this was kind of like a future project. See, this was going to be the first pillar of what I was going to do. But maybe sometime in the future, I was planning on this being kind of like a landing pad for flying creatures. It's like a aviary type thing. Up here you can get a good view of my base also. So that's nice. Also, I haven't finished it yet, but I tried building in another location, but I never finished it. But this is where I was planning on having a bigger base that included a water section. Yeah, this is my bay. Got all my water creatures here. Nice protected. Got the waterfall here. I might come back and finish this, honestly. But oh, you see that? There's a generator under the waterfall. I think that's pretty cool. That's kind of like covering this whole area in the middle. Oh, the water looks so good. Got these going up. And here is where I was going to build like a new extra base. Already got the fences going all the way around. I had plans for this place. It's got a waterfall in the background. Be really nice here. Maybe one day when I come back, I'll make this a more permanent area. Went through all the effort of fencing it in, and it's a gorgeous place. This is a fantastic spot for a base, honestly. But yeah. There wasn't too much to show with this one, but I really kind of like how it came together. That's my biggest thing for this one, where it kind of felt like I started with something small, and every time I got something new, I added something to the base, and then it just kind of, it kind of sprouted a life of its own, and I think it looks really good. So yeah, that's my island base. Thanks for watching.